Beyond this world, exploring the 31 realms of existence. Buddhist Abhidhamma explained. What happens after death? Where do we go, and why? According to the profound teachings of Buddhist Abhidhamma, the universe is not limited to what we see. There are 31 realms of existence, each shaped by Kāma, the law of moral causation. Today, we journey through these realms, from the darkest hells to the highest states of pure consciousness, not as imagination, but as states of mind, revealed by enlightened wisdom. Understanding existence. In Buddhism, especially in the Abhidhamma, reality is categorized not by matter, but by mental states. These 31 planes fall under 3 great realms: Kāma-loka, the sensual world, 11 realms; Rūpa-loka, the fine material world, 16 realms; Rūpa-loka, the immaterial world, 4 realms. Each realm is not a physical location, but a dimension of consciousness. Where we are born depends entirely on our Kāma, especially the final moments of our previous life. Kāma-loka, the sensual realms, 11 realms. Kāma-loka is the world of the 5 senses: pleasure, pain, desire, and suffering. It includes 4 lower realms, the human world, and 6 heavenly realms of sensual beings. 1. Niraya, hell realms. The lowest are the Nirayas, hell realms of intense suffering. These are not eternal, but incredibly long, from millions to trillions of years depending on Kāma. There are 8 major hells and many subsidiary hells. Beings suffer due to Kāma of violence, hatred, and cruelty. Examples: beings burned, frozen, crushed, yet reborn elsewhere once Kāma expires. Time. One day can be equivalent to thousands of human years. Second Tirakana Yoni, animal realm. The animal realm is characterized by ignorance and fear. Although some animals live comfortably, most suffer from predation, slavery, and limited understanding. Rebirth here is caused by delusion and instinct-driven living. Third, Pethaloka, hungry ghosts. Pethas, or hungry ghosts, wander invisibly, consumed by insatiable hunger and thirst. Often depicted with needle-thin throats and swollen stomachs, they are driven by past greed and attachment. Some see the living but cannot communicate or eat normal food. Rebirth here can last hundreds or thousands of years. Fourth, Asura realm, jealous titans. The Asura realm is filled with powerful beings tormented by envy and aggression. They have strength and knowledge, but not peace. They constantly war against the Devas, especially the Thawathimsa heaven. 5 Manusa-loka, the human realm. The human world is rare and precious. Here, we experience both pleasure and pain, giving us the perfect opportunity for spiritual growth. A human rebirth is the result of a balance of past virtue and wisdom, but it is fleeting. One human life is like a breath in the cosmic cycle. 6 to 11. 6 Deva realms. Above the human realm are 6 heavens where pleasure is abundant, but attachment remains. These are still within the sensual world. Beings here enjoy vast lifespans and subtle bodies, but they are not liberated. The 6 Diva realms, Chathamaharajika, 4 great kings, lifespan 500 years. Thawatimsa, realm of 33 gods, 1,000 celestial years equals approximately 36 million human years. Yama, carefree realm, 144 million years. Thusitha, home of future Buddhas, 576 million years. Nimanarathvi, self-created delights, Paranimithawasawathavars, controlling others' creations. These beings are reborn here through great generosity, virtue, and concentration. But even heaven ends. Rūpa-loka, fine material realms, 16 realms. Beyond the sensual world lies the Rūpa-loka, a realm free from desire, entered through jhana, meditative absorption. Beings here are luminous, peaceful, and live for aeons. Rūpa-loka is divided into 4 jhana levels, each with multiple sub-realms. First, jhana realms, 3 realms. Beings in these realms have just entered deep, sustained concentration. Although still experiencing joy and rapture, they are only beginning to dissolve sensual attachment. 1. Brahma Parisaja, Brahma's attendants. Nature, the lowest of the form realms. Experience. Beings here experience the initial rapture and one-pointedness characteristic of the first jhana. Their joy is noticeable but not as refined. Characteristics. Their physical forms are radiant and stable, yet there is still an undercurrent of the sensory world. 2. Brahma Purohita, Brahma's ministers. Nature, a slightly higher plane than Brahma Parisaja. Experience. The concentration deepens, and beings enjoy a more sustained state of internal joy and clarity. Characteristics. There is an increased refinement of form and mental purity, signaling a gradual separation from gross sensuality. 3. Mahabrahma, Great Brahma Realm. Nature, the highest of the first jhana realms. Experience. Beings here experience a stronger and more exalted form of the first jhana rapture and concentration. Characteristics. Their form is more luminous and subtle, laying the foundation for further meditative absorption. Second jhana realms, 3 realms. In these realms, the experience shifts noticeably. Physical and mental joy become even more refined, and concentration deepens, with the mind wholly immersed in inner rapture. 4. Paritabha, realm of limited radiance. Nature, the first of the second jhana planes. Experience, characterized by a heightened state of inner joy and a narrowing of the mind's focus, free from any lingering gross sensuality. Characteristics. The radiance is perceptible, yet has defined limits, indicating a shift toward more refined states of consciousness. 5. Apamanabha, realm of immeasurable radiance. Nature, the second realm in this grouping. Experience. Beings exhibit a nearly boundless quality of inner light and happiness, reflective of deeper absorption. Characteristics. The perceived brightness and clarity of their form become almost limitless, a sign of advanced meditative achievement. 6th jhana realm, Abhasara. Nature, the third of the second jhana realms. Experience. This realm radiates the most refined joy of the second jhana, with beings enveloped in a gentle, pervasive light. Characteristics. Their form is so subtle that it appears to glow. There is an almost ethereal quality to their presence. Third jhana realms, 3 realms. Advancing into the third jhana, the intense rapture gives way to a tranquil, sustained equanimity. The mind in these realms is marked by profound calmness and steadiness. 7. Paritasubha, realm of limited glory. Nature, the initial third jhana plane. Experience. Beings here experience a soft, enduring state of equanimity, along with a diminished sense of rapture. Characteristics. Their forms exhibit a gentle glow. The focus is now on serene balance rather than ecstatic joy. 8. Apāya, realm of immeasurable glory. Nature. The middle third, Jhāna realm. Experience. This realm features an expansive sense of internal serenity, where the glory of concentration seems boundless. Characteristics. The subtle radiance of their forms conveys deep inner contentment without the agitation of desire. 9. Subhakinha, realm of steady glory. Nature. The highest of the third Jhāna realms. Experience. Here, beings dwell in a state of unwavering equanimity and inner calm. Characteristics. The clarity and stability of their form are profound, emphasizing a perfected concentration. Fourth Jhāna and pure abodes. 7 realms. In the fourth jhana, even the subtle glimmer of rapture fades away, leaving only pure equanimity. Within this level lie what are known as the pure abodes, realms exclusively reserved for non-returners, anagami, who are on the verge of final liberation. 10 Vihaphala, realm of great reward. Nature, sometimes included as a transitional state into the pure abodes. Experience. Beings here begin to lose even the slightest vestige of mental activity. Concentration is so deep that usual sensory markers vanish. Characteristics. Their form is exceedingly subtle. Radiance may be present, but is almost imperceptible. 11th, Asannyasata, realm of non-percipient beings. Nature. Here, the degree of perception is so minimal it nearly ceases. Experience. The usual markers of sensory or mental activity are nearly extinguished. This is a very high level of equanimity. Characteristics. Forms are maintained only in a very subtle, almost inactive state. The following 5 realms traditionally comprise the pure abodes, Suddhavasa, and are available only to non-returners. 12 Aviha realm. Nature. A pure abode, where beings dwell with complete detachment from sensuality. Experience. Equanimity and insight predominate. The forms here are extremely subtle. Characteristics. The environment exudes quiet, radiant peace, with no distractions of desire. 13. Atapa realm. Nature. Another pure abode marked by refined concentration. Experience. Beings here have transcended ordinary perception and exist in a state of profound inner stillness. Characteristics. The forms are almost like faint glows in an endless calm. 14 Suddhasa realm. Nature. A pure abode realm defined by clarity and tranquility. Experience. All forms are imbued with a refined clarity that signifies an advanced stage of jhana. Characteristics. There is an aura of pristine purity surrounding every being. 15. Sudas realm. Nature. This realm reflects even more intricate refinement and inner peace. Experience. The subtle forms resonate with an inner light that is both gentle and constant. Characteristics. The presence here is like a soft, unchanging glow. 16. Akanitha realm. Nature. Traditionally considered the highest of the pure abodes. Experience. Beings here have reached the pinnacle of form realm existence. Mental activity is at its most refined, yet still present. Characteristics. The clarity and stillness of the realm hint at the approach toward final liberation, even though form remains. Summary. First jhana realms, 3, involve the initial entry into deep absorption, where beings retain noticeable joy and concentration. Second jhana realms, 3, reflect increasingly refined inner light and expansive radiance. Third jhana realms, 3, mark the transition to enduring equanimity, where bliss is steady and calm. Fourth jhana and pure abodes, 7, represent the highest form realms where sensory desire is fully transcended, setting the stage for eventual liberation. Rūpa-loka, immaterial realms, 4 realms. Even subtler are the arupa realms, accessible through formless jhanas, states where perception of form dissolves entirely. The 4 arupa realms: 1. Akasa-nan-chayatana, realm of infinite space. 2. Vijñānan-kayatana, realm of infinite consciousness. 3. Akiņķañayatana, realm of nothingness. 4. Nivāsaññana-saññayatana, neither perception nor non-perception. These beings live without form, only in subtle awareness. Lifespans are immeasurable, but eventually rebirth still occurs. These realms are not liberation, just refined conditions born from meditative Kāma, the law of Kāma. So what decides our destination in this vast universe? It is Kāma, our intentional actions. Good actions lead upward. Evil ones pull us down. But it's not just about what we do. It's also about our mind at death. Last thought moment plays a powerful role. A flash of generosity, hatred, mindfulness, or delusion can shape our next rebirth. That is why daily mindfulness and wholesome living are vital. Every moment matters. The way out, Nibbana. Even the highest realms are impermanent. Beings are born, die, and wander endlessly. Samsara. The Buddha did not teach us how to go to heaven, but how to go beyond all realms. Nibbana is the cessation of becoming. When greed, hatred, and delusion are uprooted, no rebirth follows. Let us reflect, strive, and awaken, not for more realms, but for final peace. Thank you for joining this journey through the 31 realms of existence. If this teaching inspired you, please like, subscribe, and share. May you walk the path of wisdom and find the peace of Nibbana.